What's going on, everyone? We finally did it. We hit that 1k a little bit after when I tried to, but obviously was trying to do it before the new year, but we're still in January, so let's count that as the new year. And yeah, it happened on Sunday just gone, if you're watching this when it was uploaded, and just before the end of January. So yeah, that was nice to hear. Really nice to kind of get that reward from that on that little milestone. Next up, 5k. Who can get me there? Let's push. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate everyone who's got me up there, everyone who supported, watched, shared, liked, commented, good or bad. I appreciate it all. So keep watching. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. And yeah, on to some stuff we've done this week. What's up, people? So I came to this job on Friday and replaced the 2-port because the heating was stuck on. 2-port valve had gone. It was just sending 240 volts to the orange, the switch drive to the boiler constantly. And then the customers messaged me to say that hot water hasn't worked since. Bit of a weird one. So let's have a look what we got. So here's our system. There's our wiring. Bit of a snake's wedding, as they say. But so we'll switch hot water on. It's turned up. Zone valve's doing nothing. It's locked open at the moment. So everything is switched on, switched up. Let's test between earth and the switch live. Got 240 volts. But zone valve's not doing nothing, boiler's not doing nothing. Earth and the orange, 23 volts, so that's not switching over. Make sure we've got our 240 earth and the pound live, so that really should be working. What is going on? I see the problem. Can you see it? Neutral dropped out. Can I rewire the other one? That's motored over straight away. Can hear it. And now let's see if we got 240 on orange. There we go. Got to take full responsibility for that one. Double check your wires every time. But at least a nice easy fix. Now, same job, it's a bit of a random one. This is, I'll show you, a wine cooler. And this is filling up with water and leaking. So there's a couple of reasons this can be, from what I've been told. One is that the door's been left open or something, or the seals are gone, but there is a alarm on it to alert you to that, so I doubt that's the case. The other reason is the compressor's not getting hot enough. So my HVAC people will probably know more about this, and hopefully me in the future. But I am going to suck that out to see if the problem has gone or whether it's still there, and then they'll need to get someone in to change that compressor, because that is out of my skill set at the moment. So we're going to empty this drip tray, because that is right at the top. Hold on, you can see that level. There's a little cut out at the back there, and it goes right at the top and then just leaks onto there. It's happened twice, so we'll see. So now that's pretty empty and we'll be able to tell that fills up again. So yeah, they just have to keep an eye. Well out of my comfort zone, but it's nice to help a customer if you can. So we'll see what happens. She understands it's not what I do. Yeah, we'll take it from there, and it'll be useful to get to know what happens anyway. So next job is to go and look at a underfloor heating master unit. That's been buzzing. I'm going to suspect it's the relays, so I have preempted and ordered one because time is of the essence at the moment when it's super busy and we don't really want them repeat visits. So yeah, gonna take this in, diagnose it, have a look, and hopefully that's the problem. So there you can see that wiring centre is just going to need replacing. There's nothing we can do with that, it's just the relay's gone. So let's set about changing it. Well, that was a real pain in the backside. Took it out to replace it, got the old one out. Luckily I didn't disconnect any wires or anything, and found they'd sent me a slave unit, not the master unit. I need the P4ZM master, which I don't think they actually do anymore. So I'm just kind of ordering dead stock from places, but there must be some kind of alternative or replacement. But sorry, you won't see that now. It was just literally a case of like undoing the wires, redoing the wires in the same place. So you've not missed anything overly exciting. But on to the next one, which should be a boiler leak not too far from me. So yeah, there's actually a lesson there. Always look in the box when you order a part. If it's not come in just the box itself or you've collected it, always look in the box before you get to the job. So again, another one to tally up on this week as my fault. Just one of them weeks. So here we are at the leaking boiler. They said after about 5 minutes of the heating being on, it starts to leak. Can't see anything at the moment. There's a little drip on the condense there, which could be it. But they've also said pressure goes down and it goes up really high and down. And so it could be a combination of a couple of things. They've put these pumps there, which have water in them. Probably looks like condense as well, to be fair. Can't see anything around there. Filter doesn't look in the best condition. I'm gonna reckon expansion vessel's gone, which is why the pressure's all over the place, unless they're just refilling it too high, and leaking condense. But let's see. So we've been running about 5 minutes and no signs of any leak, but the pressure has gone crazy. So let's drain it out, sort that expansion vessel, and take it from there. One thing I'm wondering is if it is just a PRV that's dripping, but they've not even told me what side or anything. You've got PRV there. I'm gonna try and find out whether it's leaking onto the worktop or what. Would be helpful to know. This is the one I broke and managed to fix, which is quite cool. It doesn't change speed, and I think it's set on slow speed, and it's a little bit shaky. You can't really get much torque on it, but it works. So that was good, but I'm still waiting to use my purple one. I absolutely hate these expansion vessels. Just in the most awkward place, although there we are. And that grommet isn't in properly. See if you can see that. So it's probably leaking down through there and dropping down the back, which would line up with those. So is that a split vessel? Let's climb up there. You have to bear with me. Nice that. Whatever that is. I'd say that's what's leaking. Maybe it's not. It doesn't look like it's directly underneath it. Looks dry. Let's look around a little more. Ooh. Now, and on further inspection, you can see, get this wire out of the way, it is rusted across the seam. So that is gonna be a new expansion vessel. So maybe, I haven't got one of them now, maybe tune in next week to see. So there you have it, new vessel on there. Maybe next week we'll have the return and replacement of that. It's been a bit of a rubbishy week all round. Bitty jobs, nothing of much interest, nothing exciting. But I guess it just goes to show sometimes the job is just boring. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes there's some meaty problems as such to get into, but sometimes it's just rubbish ones like this. Yeah, I guess nothing too taxing, quite basic stuff, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And again, thank you so much for the 1K, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, keep going, 5K. I'll shut up for a few minutes.